Tablet 3, the key of wisdom. I, Thoth the Atlantean, give my wisdom, give my knowledge, give my power. Freely I give to the children of men. Give that they too might have wisdom, to shine through the world from the veil of the night. Wisdom is power, and power is wisdom, one with each other, perfecting the whole. Be thou not proud, O man, in thy wisdom. Discourse with the ignorant as well as with the wise. If one comes to thee full of knowledge, listen and heed, for wisdom is all. Keep thou not silent when evil is spoken for truth. Like the sunlight, it shines above all. He who oversteppeth the law shall be punished, for only through law comes the freedom of men. Cause thou not fear, for fear is a bondage, a fetter that binds the darkness to men. Follow thine heart during thy lifetime. Do more than is commanded of thee. When thou hast gained riches, follow thine heart, for all these are of no avail if thy heart be weary. Diminish thou not the time of following the heart. It is abhorred of the soul. They that are guided go not astray, but they that are lost cannot find a straight path. If you go among men, make for thyself love, the beginning and end of the heart. If one cometh unto thee for counsel, let him speak freely, that the thing for which he hath come to thee may be done. If he hesitates to open his heart to thee, it is because thou, the judge, doeth wrong. Repeat thou not extravagant speech, neither listen to it, for it is the utterance of one, not in equilibrium. Speak thou not of it, so that he before thee may know wisdom. Silence is of great profit. An abundance of speech profiteth nothing. Exalt not thine heart above the children of men, lest it be brought lower than the dust. If thou be great among men, be honored for knowledge and gentleness. If thou seekest to know the nature of a friend, ask not his companion, but pass a time alone with him, debate with him, testing his heart by his words and his bearing. That which goeth into the storehouse must come forth, and the things that are thine must be shared with a friend. Thine, or yours. Knowledge is regarded by the fool as ignorance, and the things that are profitable are to him hurtful. He liveth in death, it is therefore his food. That's an interesting statement, as I've talked about many before, them feeding on the negative energy. The wise man lets his heart overflow, but keeps his mouth. O man, listen to the voice of wisdom. Listen to the voice of light. Mysteries there are in the cosmos that unveiled fill the world with their light. Let he who would be free from the bonds of darkness first divine the material from the immaterial, the fire from the earth. For know ye that as earth descends to earth, so also fire ascends into fire and becomes one with the fire. He who knows the fire that is within himself shall ascend unto the eternal fire and dwell in it eternally. Fire, the inner fire, is the most potent force of all, for it overcometh all things and penetrates to all things of the earth. Man supports himself only on that which resists, so earth must resist man, else he exists not. All eyes do not see with the same vision, for to one an object appears of one form and color, and to a different eye of another. So also the infinite fire, changing from color to color, is never the same from day to day. Thus speak I, Thoth, of my wisdom. For man is a fire burning bright through the night. Never is quenched in the veil of darkness. Never is quenched by the veil of the night. Into men's hearts I looked by my wisdom, found them not free from the bondage of strife, or free from the toils. Thy fire, O my brother, lest it be buried in the shadow of night. Hark ye, O man, and listen to this wisdom. Where do name and form cease? Only in consciousness, invisible and infinite force of radiance bright. The forms that ye create by brightening thy vision and truly effects that follow thy cause. Cause and effect, the, law of attraction. Man is a star bound to a body. That's a profound statement. I know that, what's her name? Alice Bailey gets into that a lot. That's why they're so obsessed with Sirius, Sirius is supposedly the another dimension of reality the souls can exist in. I mean, Alice Bailey talks about in her book, Initiation, Human and Solar, that once you reach the tip top of the degrees of initiations of Freemasonry on Earth, you can go to the other degrees at which you're only an adept, a beginner, and that takes place on a lodge that is located on Sirius that you can only get to after death. Yeah. Man is a star bound to a body, until in the end he is freed through his strife. Only by struggle and toiling, thy utmost shall the star within thee bloom out into a new life. He who knows the commencement of all things, free is his star from the realm of night. Remember, O man, that all which exists is only another form of that which exists not. Parallel universes. Everything that has being is passing into yet another being, and thou thyself art not an exception. Consider the law, for all is law. Seek not that which is not of the law, for such exists only in the illusions of the senses. Wisdom cometh to all her children, even as they cometh unto wisdom. All through the ages the light has been hidden. Awake, O man, and be wise. Deep in the mysteries of life I have traveled, seeking and searching for that which is hidden. List ye, O man, and be wise. Far neath the earth's crust, in the halls of Amente, mysteries I saw that are hidden from men. Oft have I journeyed the deep hidden passage, looked on the light that is life among men. There, neath the flowers of life ever living, I searched the hearts and the secrets of men. Found I that man is but living in darkness. Light of the great fire is hidden within. We're living in a darkness we don't know we're living in, because we haven't been allowed to know how to make our light radiate and shine in the proper way. Before the lords of hidden Amenti, learned I the wisdom I give unto men. Masters are they of the great secret wisdom, brought from the future of infinity's end. 7 are they, the lords of Amenti, overlords, they of the children of morning, sons of the cycles, masters of wisdom. Formed are not they as children of men. 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9 are the titles of the masters of men. Far from the future, formless yet forming, came they as teachers for the children of men. Live they forever, yet not of the living, bound not to life, and yet free from death. Rule they forever with infinite wisdom, bound yet not bound to the dark halls of death. Life they have in them, but yet life that is not life. Free from all are the lords of the all. Forth from them came forth the Logos, instruments, they of the power over all. Vast is their countenance, yet hidden in smallness, formed by a forming, known yet unknown. Is that where the known, unknown things comes from? From fucking Rumsfeld? You've been hitting the sauce, reading the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. Somebody needs to put that in a song. Hitting the sauce, reading the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. 4 is he who loses the power. Lord, he of life to the children of men. Light is his body. Flame is his countenance. Freer of souls to the children of men. 5 is the master, the Lord of all magic. Key to the word that resounds among men. 5 magics. 6 is the Lord of light, the hidden pathway. Path of the souls of the children of men. 7 is he who is the Lord of the vastness, master of space and the key of the times. 8 is he who orders the progress, weighs and balances the journey of men. 9 is the Father, vast he of countenance, forming and changing from out of the formless. Meditate on the symbols I give thee. Keys are they, though hidden from men. Reach ever upward, O soul of the morning. Turn thy thoughts upward to light and to life. Find in the keys of the numbers I bring thee light on the pathway from life unto life. Seek ye with wisdom. Turn thy thoughts inward. Close not thy mind to the flower of light. Place in the body a thought-formed picture. Think of the numbers that lead thee to life. Clear is the pathway to he who has wisdom. Open the door to the kingdom of light. Pour forth thy flame as a sun of the morning. Shut out the darkness and live in the day. Take thee, O man, as part of thy being, the 7 who are but not as they seem. Opened, O man, have I my wisdom. Follow the path in the way that I have led. Masters of wisdom, son of the morning light and life to the children of men. So that's the end of tablet 3 there. Wow, just more interesting stuff from the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. Another one of these things, you know, when you start reading it, you're like, I can really start to see why they don't really want us to read this stuff, or certainly probably don't like the fact some Yahoo like me is up here reading it over the airwaves either. But you know what? Fuck them. We're here to do a job. We're here to get information out. We're here to hopefully try and get you to have a newer understanding of this stuff. And I think that only comes with new information and looking at new stuff a different way, and maybe looking at things you hadn't looked at before, or looking at things you did look at before, but with, you know, new eyes and new context. That's the important thing, is always stay on top of, you know, just because you read something 10 years ago doesn't mean that, you know, that you're going to feel the same way about it now. Same way with movies or music or anything, you know. Let's go back and revisit those things after you've grown, and that can sometimes be a yardstick for just how far you've come and how much farther you need to go.